Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Alien vs. Predator Galaxy YouTube channel. Okay, so big news today. Ever since Disney acquired Fox, which has now been renamed to 20th Century Studios, fans loyal to Dark Horse Comics have been worried that, following Star Wars, the longtime home of the Alien, Predator, and AVP comics would lose the licenses to Marvel. And now that has indeed happened. Beginning early next year, the Alien, Predator, and Alien vs. Predator licenses will be fully acquired by Marvel, and comics will be coming from them. Per IGN's initial exclusive, we have some early teaser artwork by artist David Finch. I actually think this art looks pretty great. The xenomorph featured here is of a classic big chap design, stalking a spaceship-looking hallway. Notable on the Predator artwork is an Iron Man robotic drone collected as a trophy. IGN specified that there are no plans to integrate the Alien and Predator into the Marvel universe, though as with DC in the past, we'd be surprised if there were not occasional crossovers. Finch had this to say to IGN about his illustrations. Alien and Predator are two of the most identifiable, iconic characters of all time, and I love them for that, but mostly, it's being fortunate enough to be a kid when they were new. I've seen every movie they've ever been in, and I cannot wait to see them wreaking havoc in the Marvel universe. I drew my pictures of them with a massive smile on my face." End quote. We don't yet know how this will affect the previously announced series from Dark Horse. Predator Hunters 3 is still only halfway through its run, and series based on the original screenplays for both Alien and Predator were supposed to be releasing now, but with comic publishing having shut down due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, neither have started releasing. On their website, Dark Horse has dates up for the first two issues of Alien the original screenplay, but Predator the original screenplay has been removed entirely from their website. There are no dates for the last two issues of Predator Hunters 3, but a trade is up for release in November. Likewise, Alien vs. Predator Thicker Than Blood only has a trade available on Dark Horse's website with a release date of November. We certainly hope that Dark Horse has the opportunity to complete anything that has already entered production. Dark Horse founder Mike Richardson released a statement on the licenses moving. Quote, "After 30 years of publishing the greatest Aliens, Predator, and AVP stories in the Xenoverse, Disney will be pulling the publishing license from Dark Horse. As the new owners of Fox, this is their right, of course. Dark Horse has been one of the longest standing and most successful of Fox's licensing partners over the nearly 35 years we have worked with them. Our first Alien series, written by Mark Verheiden and illustrated by Mark A. Nelson, was a smash success, moving away from the generic storylines common in film and television-based titles, and toward actual sequels to the original material. The success of Aliens led directly to another series based on a Fox science fiction film, Predator, written by Mark Verheiden and illustrated by Chris Warner. This first series was the basis for the Predator film sequel, and Warner's iconic first issue cover served as the inspiration for the sequel's film poster. The natural extension of those licenses led Dark Horse to come up with the monster hit Aliens vs. Predator. Mixing the two franchises was a huge success with fans, and became one of the most successful series in the history of the direct market. After many years of shepherding these amazing worlds, Dark Horse will not be publishing any new material effective January 1st, 2021. Thanks to all the people at Fox for the amazing run. Now, as in recent events in which new owners meant new publishers of series conceived here at Dark Horse, we have new and fresh titles to replace the old. Comics and original graphic novel series such as The Witcher, Stranger Things, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Minecraft, and Critical Role have developed huge followings, and we will continue to strive to be the finest publisher of licensed comics in the world. Watch for more exciting announcements coming soon. Mike Richardson, Dark Horse Comics." End quote. As I'm sure is the case with many, I have mixed feelings regarding this news. On one hand, it's nice to see Disney recognizing these franchises, and with Marvel being the most successful and popular comic book publisher, Alien and Predator could very well be boosted by their new high-profile home. The prospects are exciting, and yet, Dark Horse has been the stewards of these franchises for over 30 years, giving us some of the best stories we've seen in them, stories that were a big part of my introduction to the fandom. Their legacy for these universes won't be forgotten, and they will be missed. But I, for one, am going to keep an open mind. The announcement did mention reprints, so we likely will see older comic re-releases, as Marvel has done with the Star Wars comics originally from Dark Horse. But what do you think about this massive shift for the franchises? Are you excited to see what Marvel does with it, or should it have been left with Dark Horse? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, we always appreciate a like, and if you'd like to see more Alien and Predator content, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.